Hello, what is going on? I'm just going to jump into the tournament straight away. Then we're going to catch up with who's in the chat. I don't know if I can get away with checking on this flop, so we're not going to. Obviously, would very much love getting check raised. Apple probably paying them off. That's what I want. We have 3-bet with pocket nines. We have bet our top set. And we're going to keep calling. Gimme a pawn from Papa on. I would imagine that they bet that turn a lot, particularly because they've got sixes. I would also bet the turn if I had sixes. We're going to risk the check. We are very much going to risk a check here. Go on. Have at it, mate. Have at it. For it all. 1.5x pot. Let's be a hero. We do not have a hero. Purple snack run good, though. We're all in. I don't know what they're going to call with, but I feel like they might call. Any Jack 10 callers? Is this coming up on the stream at this point? It very well might be, actually. Is it on the stream? It might have been. Nah, not quite. We're going to call. In the 530, I won't be folding turn either. Pretty ugly spot if they do bomb, which they do. Oh, how fucking ugly, mate. How fucking ugly. They're going to go all in. And I'm going to have to call. Alright. Would have been quite nasty. Would be nice. I'm going to continue in the 530 Benny Bill there against the Big Fudge. Could bet ever so slightly bigger maybe, and I just have a nice turn bet. I don't know. There you go. There's the Villa Crestdale. I told you I'd get it done eventually. Look, I might be slow at getting things done, but I do eventually get them done. Chat, this sucks. If I had jacks, I'd probably just fold and not tell anyone. The problem is couldn't even block like ace queen or something. Ugh. Do you have the aces of kings, mate? Do you have the aces of kings? Maybe you've got the jacks. Maybe it's you with the jacks. Maybe it is you with the jacks. If it's the kings, I'm going to feel a little bit hard done by. What? We caught a bluffer. Someone earlier on said that the snowman would not let us down. And here we are, facing a huge bet. Oh, damn, son. We're in position. I think we just got a call. Questions like, have you ever wanted to touch Jack's calves? Why are we talking Jack Grealish? He who shall not be talked about. I mean, they could have King Jack, but that seems pretty thin on the turn. I don't expect kings to bet pot on the turn. I don't expect jacks, so I think I've got to go all in. Hopefully they have King Jack. If they have kings, it's just not my day, son. It did feel like we weren't going to be getting called there to me. We have ace king in the 530 bounty builder. 29 out of 68. What's up top here today? About $20,000. If I covered them, I would probably just shove. Not covering them, I guess we're just gonna squeeze. If I had like 50 bigs, I would also just shove. Unfortunately, no. Ace queen raises back all in, and now we have flop. Not much on queen 5-4, gotta be honest. The queen's a pretty bad card. They're gonna have ace queen exactly here sometimes, which is obviously unfortunate. They could have some hands like ace jack of hearts. They do not though. I mean, maybe they do. On this A-side board, we're just gonna go ahead and bet. Young DTO and BBZ Wizard. At one point, had one of the most ridiculous printy graphs. Is an absolute genius, man. I'm begging you. I'm just begging you. I'm begging you for one thing, and that is for you not to check shove the bloody turn, okay? Do not check shove the bloody turn. It's not a lot to ask for. Thank you. Thank you. Folding's actually way better. I love folding. Folding's great. I mean, I don't really like this table in the 530. I got the DTO double team here from Playboy and Dominic. Obviously, they're going to rip it into my face sometimes. That's fine. We got called, and on this, we are going to check. Shove on another spot, so we're not loving the going-ons of the last few moments. Hopefully they have ace queen here, that would be cool. Ace 9 would be cruel. Fortunately, they are just folding, but we would a nice pot. Get followed by Dom over here. Interesting. I think we just bet. I don't think this board's very good for Dom, and I think we're meant to just bet. Obviously, it's tempting to check this exact hand, but I think it would raise a lot of suspicions given that we are just going to be betting. We did just burst the bubble in the 530, which is nice. We now have 27 players left. Things should pick up a little bit. This would be pretty ugly if triple shoves, just big Benny. Obviously, this is going to be a trap, a decent chunk. We'll start a check, though, on the ace 10. Oh, fuck. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. We're going to have to just start closing the lid all the time, aren't we? No more open lids on Finty's desk. We're going to filter. I think the way they're going to bluff most often will contain the Queen of Spades. You know, stuff like Queen Jack Spades, King Queen of Spades. A little bit more likely to bet than the hands that contain a backdoor flush draw. So I think actually calling the Queen of Spades here becomes pretty poor. We did open here as well, and we're trying to decide if I should bet. I think I'm actually just going to check. Now. Oh, maybe we got saved by the river. Chat, I have aces against Dari Poker. We raised last time. We'll raise again. Hopefully we get the all in. If I had the ace of diamonds, I would consider 20 players left in the 530 Benny Builder is our last tournament of the night. This is kind of interesting spot. I think I'm just going to shove. I know it's 23 bigs, but like they're going to open pretty wide because it is. They're an aggressive player. All of the things that you say when you shove into the nuts. Do manage to pick up a few chips up to almost 30 big blinds. We should get up this $800 Benny and we'll be all good. Alright, flop top pair here against the aggressive player. Start with a call. Really unhappy about the going-ons right now. Call, fold. It's a Finton hand special, boys and girls. It is a Finton hand special. Moaning it in is a Finton hand special, I should say. Ace King suited, we are going to be all in. I would suspect we are most likely going to see a raise at some point here. 3-bet over here. Unfortunately, we don't have a very large Benny, so no guarantees that we are going to get called here, but hopefully this is the beginning of the scum run. We're in very good shape. They have 2 outs instead of 3. We have the nut flush, not including straight flushes before anyone corrects me. Thank you very much. We're 8 out of 20. Come on up, boys. All right. I'm going to raise it up in the 530 Benny Builder. If Paulinho shows with that $800 Benny, snap. I am all in. I'm not having it, mate. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. I have like an ace-5, but sometimes beggars can't be choosers. I've just got to go with the read. If this was to fold to me, I would have a little raise. Hopefully Playboy leaves me alone. Patch says I'm genuinely ready to go to bed. We're going to bet. Seems fine. I don't know what size I meant to use three-handed when the stack is in the pot. Got to be completely honest, but we go small. And on an ace turn, I think we'll check. Hey, I'm just out here hating life. If you like hating life, you're in the right place. Because right now, I'm hating life so much. Congratulations, you win. Oh. Oh. Where's the red card? Where is the red card? This one, we're going to have to raise it up though. Close your eyes. Fuck. Fake flips, we'll take it. I'm very good at poker. We'll take it. We will take it. Nobody saw that! Nobody saw that. Alright, we stay here with the ace queen. Obviously, any of these players shoving, and we are going to be having a dance with 11 players left in the 530. 5 versus blind, we will just be shoving. Huge pot, boys and girls. Take out a very, very good player. $218 bounty on top. 600,000 chips. Pretty good flop. It's a finger wagging moment. Boys and girls, we have over 1 million chips. We have $343 in bounties. We are 2 out of 10 in the 530. Is this the moment we turn it around? Boys and girls, we get Pro Bears on our direct right, which is absolutely great news. We get C Darwin on our direct left, which is absolutely shit news. Having 1 million chips in the tournament is so nice. We have not done this very often at all lately. I got to be completely honest with you. We are going to have to have a love song written about us here by the Taylor Swift fan when we knock them out. Ace 10 of spades, about to be doing bits. 7.6 big blinds. I don't see a world in which we would want to ever be folded here. Easiest 10 of my fucking life, mate. Easiest 10 of my life. Don't want a 10. Do not want a 10. Alright, we got less than 1 million chips again. I don't like that. The deuce of 7 triple draw. God, I would love to play for this bounty against one of the best players in the game today. I don't know if that's true. Don't play against him that much, but he's very, very good at poker and has won a hell of a lot of cash lately. But he is going to be out of here. Charlie Darwin getting chips on my direct layoff seems not great. Going to be honest, going to let you in on a little secret. Doesn't feel the most amazing thing to happen. This might be tough enough to do. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear that in the background, but tough balance, man. We have 978k. We are 2 out of 8 in this 530 bounty builder. Obviously looking to try to win it for the first time this year. Alright, I have not seen what went down there, but it looked like there was some nastiness, but we will take the ladders. Stacks are getting a little bit close to play pure raise here, but I'll raise with ace deuce. King on 5 I'm going to check. $530 bounty builder nearly took over as a Findy Invitational once upon a time. Feels pretty nasty to just check this down, but although it doesn't feel amazing to bluff on this one out. I'm feeling the dance party in a few hours. Hopefully it won't take a few hours. We're gonna keep raising. I didn't mind getting action when we got the jacks, but not this time. Here I will minimum raise. Obviously we would call against triple. It's a pretty good flop. I thought I was about to get Jack King off in for $1,000. It's a very good deal. For 5 minutes work, OnlyFans people crying their hearts out right now. This could get pretty spicy. Obviously, we would enjoy the all-in from Millennial for a $781 bounty. What happens after? I don't know. I got a good hand. If Pro Bears folds, we got an easy all-in. Alright, we're all in for a $781 bounty. I don't think Millennial will ever fold here. And it's Ace Jack versus King 4. Gotta avoid these cards, and we are flying, mate. $781 bounty. We lose a player. We win some chips. BEA. Beautiful. We are going to be raising, and if Charlie shoves, we are going to be playing for bounties with a very pretty looking Jack 10 suited. Don't think we need to be range betting on this board. Obviously this hand makes for a very, very easy continue. So much potential on the river. So much potential. Maybe some very tricky situations though. I am going to be raising again and obviously call in if Charlie shoves. Boys and girls, if Lucky Professor folds, we are playing for a $947 bounty. Oh my god, that is a nasty run out. We are not happy. Sorry, we are not sad to see the back of Charlie Darwin. We are 4 out of 5. We're now guaranteed 3,800 plus. This is almost a $5,000 score for a winning day. €3,333. Take it or leave it. Pretty happy to get false here. I don't discriminate. €3,333 for anybody. If triple shoves here, we're going to be calling. I'm going to limp and juice with ace jack. Not going to be given the opportunity. How's that dog? She's had a wobbly 3 days. The first kind of wobbly period that we've had, and she started wailing crying as soon as I got to the final table. She's an absolute fucking joy. Alright, do win a nice little pot here. We are back up to 738,000 chips. Hit 10-4. Could have potentially went a little bit greedier there, but versus a luck open, I will shove. I think if they shove, we will still be all in here. Usually if you're not sure, you're best off going with the more passive line. I just think the Prever is going to shove extremely wide here. We're going to dominate a lot. Obviously, the $1,250 bounty does make a difference. We will not be seeing a sick run out. This Prever is going to put it in my eye. How much fun would it have been if that had been a deuce? Char says work in the morning. We'll drop by again for sure. No problem, mate. Thank you very much for dropping in. We will be live for pretty much every day between now and the end of W Coop. Hands like Jack 8, Jack 9 might start bluffing now. Would feel pretty confident with most of their 10s. Very, 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 very close with chat. It's currently 50-50. We are just got to defend here with the Queen 10. But unfortunately, you gotta fold. It hasn't been the most fun final table. Not sure about this, but I am on it. I will hit a queen or a 7. Easy. I'm so good. 5-minute break, just in time for me to go see if my kid is doing okay. She has been crying on and off all this air, and it's made it hard for me to have the fucking buzz. I'm not gonna lie. Not 100% sure about this shove either. Trying my best to give my chips unbelt. We do see the all-in from Triple. $1,000 bounty up for grabs. No customers. I'm not gonna fold here if Lucky Prop shoves on me. Boys and girls. I don't think I fold 7s here. I don't think so. Good luck. 1.3 million chips. I don't think that I fold here, but I am not too well versed lately in the study and I have not been able to fit it all in. The cash for about $5,000. We lose the flip. I don't think I fold 7s there. I could be wrong though. I apologize for the kind of subdued final table performance. Cashing for $5,000 is obviously nice, turns a slow day into a winning day. It was a tough stream. It was, I was ready to have the buzz and then my kid was just roaring crying. She's had a very rough few days and it's made the series the most challenging series that I've ever been part of, to be honest. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Thank you so much for watching.